We come into our own marriages with a lot of influences and a lot of competing stories to God's stories within our own story. We can also just come with some very specific and dogmatic views of how we want our marriage to look, and that creates a lot of conflict. So, there can be ungodly influences that we can bring in, or just differences of opinion based on our worldview and the way our parents did it and the influence that have formed and shaped us.
When we're talking about a competing story, we're talking about the thing that we make meaning of marriage with. I've sat with people who marriage is to fulfill their needs. That's their story. They may not consciously be thinking that, but they're operating out of a viewpoint of marriage that you, my spouse, are here to have my needs met. Or another one is, for a lot of women, marriage is what I was made for. I was made to be a wife. And we like to say, and we've said really from early on in our ministry, Brenda, that wife is one role that we as women have, but it is not the role that we were created for. It's just one role. And we have a design as women that's beautiful outside of marriage. But we use that word story to convey that people come in with a lens or set of glasses, a framework that they're understanding marriage through. And oftentimes what we do when we sit down with people is we help them to see what that story is they're telling themselves about marriage that is not true.